This is the beginning of the external jugular vein. It runs downwards on the surface of the sternomastoid muscle to pierce the deep fascia of the root of the posterior triangle, a short distance above the clavicle, to end in the subclavian vein. This is the common facial vein, which ends in the internal jugular vein. The side of the neck is divided into two triangles, posterior and anterior, by the sternomastoid muscle. The posterior triangle is bounded below by the middle third of the clavicle, anteriorly by the sternomastoid muscle, and posteriorly by the trapezius muscle. The anterior triangle is bounded above by the lower border of the mandible, posteriorly by the sternomastoid muscle, and anteriorly by the middle line of the neck. It's further subdivided into several smaller triangles. These are the Digastric Triangle, the Submental Triangle, the Carotid Triangle, and the Muscular Triangle. The Digastric Triangle is bounded by the lower border of the mandible from above and by the two bellies of the digastric muscle from below. It's occupied mainly by the submandibular salivary gland and the facial artery. The submental triangle is bounded by the anterior bellies of the digastric muscle of both sides from above and by the body of the hyoid bone from below. Its floor is formed by parts of the mylohyoid muscles. The carotid triangle is bounded by the posterior belly of the digastric muscles from above, the sternomastoid muscle from behind, and the superior belly of the omohyoid muscle in front. It contains mainly the termination of the common carotid artery and the beginning of the external and the internal carotid arteries, in addition to the related nerves and the internal jugular vein. The muscular triangle is bounded by the superior belly of the omohyoid muscle above and lateral, the sternomastoid muscle below and lateral, and the middle line of the neck medially. It contains the infrahyoid muscles only.